Hi there, welcome to another war recap video. This was a war against an international clan called Raeuber, possibly, and we lost this war. They beat us by 0.8%, which was annoying, but a very close war. They did have a town hall advantage over us. Both teams had 2 10s, but they did have a 9 where we had a town hall 8. But they did well, as did we though. The first replay I'll be showing is John, and this is a very nice 3-star on a town hall 10. So coming at this with a mass bowler attack, he starts off with a queen walk on the upper right side, after dropping archers on those builder huts top and bottom, and a couple of funnel troops on the lower right, out of range of any defence. So his archers down with however many healers that was, 3 or 4. Those minions are dropped on the upper right side as well to ensure the archer queen walks clockwise around the base, which was why the builder hut in the right corner was left alone. Okay, so the archer queen should get healed back up, and the healers should switch on to the bowlers, hopefully. At least that's the plan. Wall breaker's the outer wall. That jump leads his troops into the core. He's got rages and freezes for the core and the inferno towers. Enemy archer queens are puny level 10, so that's to John's advantage, or in his favour. That's the core pretty much done for now. Both infernos are down. Still got a load of bowlers under rage. The healers did switch to the bowlers, which was good. So a couple of nice back end loons down the bottom corner, take out the last 2 defences, and that's clean up. So really quite a quick attack. I didn't notice how long the attack took, but yeah, it seemed to go pretty quick. So that rage, I don't know what that rage was for. Although it hangs about long enough to help his troops back down and round the corner again. Still got a load of bowlers up. Barb King's on full health. Archer Queen's on full health as well. Just an awesome attack. I think that's only the second Town Hall 10 3-star that I've managed to record. There has been more than that, but I've not got around to recording the recaps before updates. I've wiped the replays, unfortunately. So very nicely done, John, well done. Okay, so that was the Town Hall 10. I've 2 Town Hall 9, because we missed quite a few Town Hall 9s, unfortunately. That's what lost us the war. 2 Town Hall 9s and then 3 Town Hall 8s to show. This is the first of the Town Hall 9s. This is HipHop, and he took this base out just with GHBH, Giant Healers, Bowlers, Hogs. So he's coming in that upper left side. He's getting the funnel created with the help of another couple of giants backed up by wizards. He has got a baby dragon, but I think he's waiting for the ADs nearest the entry point to go down before dropping that for cleanup. So his troops are in that top corner now. Enemy archer queen's quickly taken out. Rages them up for the second time to get them into the core. He has got a jump to get it back out the core. Enemy CC's a dragon and loons, so poisons them. I think he may have missed the dragon with the poisons there. The dragon's health's not changed at all, so I think he missed the dragon, so it's still up. That's what made the raid so close. Had the dragon's damage been slowed, he would have had a lot more troops up still. But hogs were sent in from the left corner and into a heal. That's all the spells used now, but there's only 2 cannons and an archer tower. Now, had there been giant bombs or traps, springs rather, then this would not have been a 3-star, I don't think. But he gets a bit lucky here in that there's no traps between those last 3 defences that were left up. So that's him in the clean-up now. A fairly high level base. I think all the defences were maxed and his walls are getting on for being maxed. Didn't notice what his hero levels were. This clan actually had quite low level heroes, but their attacks, which were mostly GoVaHos, all worked out for them, unfortunately. At least unfortunately for us. It's a very close war. One of our more down to the wire wars, which is good. Okay, so coming down just one space to number 6, this is Whaley, and he 3-starred this with a GoVaHo. Now he's bringing the jump rather than the quad quake, so he has got poisons for the enemy CC troops or skelly traps, should there be any. So again, low level enemy archer queen to level 6. That jump's going to get the kill squad right into her. It could have been placed slightly further in to get to that compartment with the 3rd cannon, but not to worry. So funnels created nicely. Heroes are backing up the kill squad, or they're part of the kill squad, but they're trailing the golems. And Valks coming in last, so they'll be avoiding the dragon and the loons as they're attacking the golem, so that helped keep the Valks up. He's got 2 heals now to use where he feels fit. This first heal, if it's used in a moment, will benefit both the hogs and the Valks. There you go, so that was very nicely done. It's a good value for that heal. He's dropped all his hogs. He's just got a couple of clean-up wizards, which he's yet to drop should he see an opportunity to do so. He's dropped one on that elixir storage down the bottom. Final heal for the hogs. He's got plenty of hogs up, and the last couple of defences, I was about to say distracted by a couple of Valks, but they've been zapped now. So all his hogs have died, but he still has his Archer Queen, level 30 Archer Queen on full health. There's a Barb King fight going on, which is Barb King 1, so both heroes up, a whole load of wizards up still. And I didn't notice what he did with those extra ball breakers. I think he chucked them in at the top. Anyhow, well done Whaley. Okay, like I said, our Town Hall 9 didn't manage to get 2 of their bases. So, and it's only a 10v10 war, so I've no more Town Hall 9 to show. But I will show some Town Hall 8 attacks. This was Little Zombie. This was a GoHo on a pretty common internet sort of a base. There is only 3 positions that giant bombs could be, and they could only be singles really. So he's tripped 2 of them, getting the lure and starting with his kill squad on the upper right. He's got a rage for his wizards to take out the enemy CC, and also for his wall breakers to go in through, so they can push further into the base, hopefully get to the core. And he's also sprung a skelly trap, which is nice. Hogs coming in from the upper right and upper left and the left corner. The 3rd position where the giant bomb could be is down where that Tesla's just popped, so the first heal gets dropped covering that area there. Barb King swap down the bottom, so that's the enemy Barb King taken care of. There's the heal, and they trigger that giant bomb in just a moment, right there. Second heal dropped on the hogs further around the base as there's skellies on them, and the golem that was tanking finally got busted into golemites. So just that cannon, those hogs will turn on the skellies, and then that's clean up. He's not got a whole load of clean up on the left, but he's got plenty on the right. They'll just work their way through the base. Compact base, no more spaces really for traps. Even if a couple of hogs get sprung, he's still got more than enough hogs up to get this base cleaned up for 3 stars. So that was nicely done. Recognising where there could and couldn't be giant bombs, and working out where the heal should go to take care of the third one. Okay, so that was Little Zombie, and the next attack is also Little Zombie actually, with exactly the same army composition, if I remember right. This is kind of a default farming army for Little Zombie. So that hog was sniffing out a giant bomb if there had been one there, which it turned out there wasn't. But Giant gets a CC lure, brings it down the bottom corner with an archer, using that handily placed Dark Spell Factory. The Mark's poison out the CC's dropped for that dragon, and the loon once it catches up. I think he saves his own poison for any scaly traps later on. So he's having to drop archers sparingly around the edge of the poison to keep the dragon in the poison. With it being a Mark's dragon, it won't completely die from the poison alone, so he has to drop a wizard on it in a moment. So the dragon's going for a golem. At least it was. Unfortunately, it fries that wizard. But anyway, the dragon's down now. The bloom goes down shortly afterwards. The rage is there to get the ball breakers in and to help his kill squad get a bit further into the base. Hogs are coming in from the lower left. He has 2 heals for them and a poison for them skelly traps. Both skelly traps have been sprung now. He poisons the top group and heals the top group of hogs. The bottom group's being tanked for by the golems, and those skellies are being annoying. Drops a heal for them, and some of the top group will come into that heal as well now. So that was well placed. There's only a couple of defences left. That giant bomb is in the heal. Again, that was thought about before dropping the heal. And we're into clean up. Tons of hogs. Absolutely no clean-up troops on the left. I think an archer was dropped top corner for a builder hut. That was just out of shot there. And that's that. I'll speed it up slightly. There we go. So that was good. 6-star war for Little Zombie. Both GoHo attacks. And the last attack I'll show, Town Hall 8 also from Lil Jon, but this attack is a mass dragon attack, why not? Once the attacks once the AD are down I might speed it up, because dragon attacks take forever. So Town Hall 8, of course, Zapquake on the furthest AD, not going against the sweeper, creating the funnel with his dragons, helped by his Barb King, who's also tanking those 2 archer towers. CC Loons being tanked for by the dragons. There's a rage to get his troops through the enemy CC, helped by that poison. Nice split on the Loons, taking out both ADs. And a sweeper, and I'll speed it up now because there's just too many dragons up now for this base, and they just kind of float over it, destroying everything that's in front of them. So there's a couple of builder huts to take care of in the corners, but plenty of time to do that. And there's a 3-star. More than half his dragons survived that, so that went well. Okay, so 10v10 war which we lost just, but still a good war. Yeah, and that's that really. Can't win them all, but good effort, clan. Okay, so that's it for this replay. Recap, sorry, it's late and tired. I hope that was helpful. Bye for now.